Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a really important topic that affects millions of people, often without them even knowing it. We're talking about high blood pressure, also known as hypertension. It's often called the silent killer because it usually has no obvious symptoms, yet it can quietly lead to serious health problems like heart disease and stroke. But sometimes your body does send out subtle warning signals. So, today, we're going to uncover 6 signs that could indicate you have high blood pressure and, most importantly, what you can do about it. Stick around, because this information could be a real game changer for your health. Before we jump in, a quick but crucial disclaimer. I'm not a medical professional, and this video is for informational purposes only. It's not a substitute for professional medical advice. If you have any health concerns, please always consult with your doctor. Okay, let's get started. So, what exactly is high blood pressure? Imagine your blood is traveling through a network of pipes, your arteries. Blood pressure is the force of your blood pushing against the walls of those arteries. It's normal for it to go up and down throughout the day, but when it stays consistently high, it puts extra strain on your heart and blood vessels. That's hypertension. Now, let's talk about the signs. The first potential sign is persistent headaches. Now, I know what you're thinking. Everyone gets headaches. And you're right. A headache from a long day at work or a bit of dehydration is common. But the headaches associated with high blood pressure can feel different. They often occur in the morning, right after waking up, and can feel like a pulsating or throbbing pain on both sides of the head. While it is more common in cases of a hypertensive crisis, a dangerously high spike in blood pressure, some people with chronic hypertension report experiencing them more frequently. If you're noticing a new pattern of headaches that you can't explain, it's worth getting checked out. Sign number 2 is dizziness or lightheadedness. Have you ever stood up too quickly and felt a bit woozy for a second? That can happen to anyone. But if you're experiencing sudden, unexplained spells of dizziness, vertigo, or feeling like you might faint, it could be a signal. High blood pressure can affect your body's equilibrium and blood flow to the brain, leading to these sensations. It's not the most common symptom, but it's one that should never be ignored, especially if it happens repeatedly. Moving on to sign number 3, vision problems. This one is really important. Your eyes are full of tiny, delicate blood vessels, and they are very sensitive to the effects of high blood pressure. Over time, hypertension can damage these vessels in your retina, a condition known as hypertensive retinopathy. This might manifest as blurred vision, double vision, or even seeing spots or floaters. In severe cases, it can lead to vision loss. If you notice any sudden changes in your eyesight, don't just assume you need new glasses. Get your blood pressure checked along with your eye exam. Next up, sign number 4, shortness of breath. Feeling out of breath after climbing 5 flights of stairs is one thing, but feeling breathless after simple activities like walking to the mailbox or doing light chores is another. High blood pressure forces your heart to work much harder to pump blood. Over time, this can cause the heart muscle to thicken and weaken, making it less efficient. As a result, your body might not get the oxygen-rich blood it needs, leaving you feeling winded and fatigued without much exertion. Sign number 5 is nosebleeds. Spontaneous nosebleeds can be unsettling, and while they can be caused by many things like dry air or allergies, frequent and sudden nosebleeds without an obvious cause can sometimes be linked to very high blood pressure. The increased pressure can damage the delicate blood vessels in your nose, causing them to rupture. Again, this is more likely during a hypertensive crisis, but if you're experiencing them more often than usual, it's a good reason to investigate further. And finally, sign number 6, a pounding in your chest, neck, or ears. This sensation, also known as heart palpitations or pulsatile tinnitus, can feel like your heart is racing, fluttering, or beating too hard. When your blood pressure is high, you might become more aware of your own heartbeat. You might feel it pounding in your chest, or you might hear a rhythmic whooshing or pulsing sound in your ears, especially when you're lying down in a quiet room. It's your body giving you an audible clue that something is putting extra pressure on your circulatory system. So we've covered 6 potential signs: persistent headaches, dizziness, vision problems, shortness of breath, nosebleeds, and a pounding sensation. The tricky part is that these can all be caused by other things, and many people with high blood pressure experience none of them. That's why the only way to know for sure if you have high blood pressure is to get it measured. It's a simple, painless, and quick test that you can get at your doctor's office, a pharmacy, or even with a home monitoring device. Now, for the most empowering part of this video, what you can do about it. If you find out your blood pressure is high, please don't panic. The great news is that it is highly manageable, and often, lifestyle changes can make a huge difference. First, let's talk about diet. One of the best approaches is the DASH diet, which stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. It's not a fad diet. It's a sustainable eating plan that emphasizes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. A key part of this is reducing your sodium intake. Too much salt makes your body hold on to water, which increases the volume of blood in your arteries and raises your pressure. Try to limit processed foods, canned soups, and fast food, which are often loaded with hidden sodium. Instead, flavor your food with herbs and spices. Also, boosting your potassium intake by eating foods like bananas, avocados, and sweet potatoes can help balance out sodium levels and ease tension in your blood vessel walls. Second, get moving. Regular physical activity is like a workout for your heart. It makes it stronger, so it can pump more blood with less effort. This decreases the force on your arteries and lowers your blood pressure. You don't have to become a marathon runner overnight. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week. This could be a brisk walk, a bike ride, swimming, or even dancing in your living room. Find something you enjoy so you'll stick with it. The key is consistency. Third, manage your stress. We all have stress, but chronic stress can keep your blood pressure consistently high. Find healthy ways to cope. This could be practicing mindfulness or meditation, doing deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature, or engaging in a hobby you love. Even just taking 15 minutes a day for yourself to unwind can have a powerful effect. And don't forget the importance of quality sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. Poor sleep can contribute to stress and negatively impact your blood pressure. Fourth, maintain a healthy weight. Carrying extra weight, especially around your waist, puts an added strain on your heart and increases your risk of high blood pressure. Even a small amount of weight loss can make a significant difference. Combining a healthy diet with regular exercise is the most effective way to achieve and maintain a healthy weight for your body. Finally, it's important to limit alcohol and avoid smoking. Drinking too much alcohol can raise blood pressure to unhealthy levels. If you do drink, do so in moderation. For smoking, every cigarette you smoke temporarily increases your blood pressure and damages the lining of your arteries over time. Quitting is one of the single best things you can do for your heart health and overall well-being. If lifestyle changes aren't enough, your doctor may prescribe medication. And that's okay. Taking medication is not a failure. It's a proactive step to protect your long-term health. Always take it as prescribed and work with your doctor to find the best treatment plan for you. To wrap things up, high blood pressure is a serious condition, but it's not a death sentence. By recognizing the potential signs, getting regular checks, and adopting a heart-healthy lifestyle, you can take control of your health and significantly reduce your risks. It's all about being proactive and informed. Your health is your greatest asset, so let's take care of it together. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found this information helpful and empowering. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content to help you live a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.